AI is absolutely everywhere at work, right? But let's be honest, using it can feel a little bit like the Wild West. How do we actually manage it without creating total chaos? Well, today we're going to look at a simple framework called AIMS. That's the AI management system. Think of it as the clear, simple rulebook that we've all been waiting for. So let me ask you, and be honest, are you using AI at work? Even just a tiny bit? I am willing to bet the answer is a big yes, whether you've really thought about it or not. I mean, maybe you're using ChatGPT to get a first draft going, or you're using some other AI tool to whip up a sales proposal. Maybe you're just letting Copilot handle a few email replies for you. This stuff is becoming the new normal, like really fast. But this new normal, well, it brings up a really big question. What happens when things go wrong? You know, when that AI-generated proposal has a mistake in it, or that automated email says something kind of weird. Who's on the hook for that? It's this big, murky gray area, and that uncertainty is exactly what we need to clear up. And that is where AIMS comes in. It's designed to be that official rulebook, the thing that brings a sense of order and some clear guidelines to what can really feel like the Wild West of AI in the workplace. So what is AIMS really? Well, officially, it's an international standard. You'll see this number here, but don't worry, you don't need to memorize it. What you do need to know is that it's a system designed to help organizations use AI safely and responsibly, to help manage all those potential risks, like getting facts wrong, data privacy problems, or even legal headaches. And this right here, this is the core philosophy behind the whole thing. The point of AIMS is that AI doesn't just run wild on its own. It's all about making sure that people and the organizations they work for are the ones in the driver's seat. We're the ones making the calls and ultimately taking responsibility. The best way to think about it is like a judgment axis, or maybe a compass. See, it's not some super rigid list of do's and don'ts for every little situation. Nope, it's more of a guide, a framework to help you and your company make smart, defensible decisions in those tricky gray areas we've been talking about. Okay, so the full AIMS framework, it's big. It covers everything from risk assessment to data management, the whole shebang. But here's the good news. There's one single principle that is so powerful you can start using it today, and that principle is transparency. It's seriously your most important tool for building trust. So let's see exactly how it works. Okay, look at this. This is so simple, but the difference is huge. On the one side, you just send the proposal. Here it is. It might be fine, but there's a bit of an unknown there, right? Now look at the other side. You add one little sentence. FYI, AI helped draft the initial outline. Bam! Instantly, you've established trust and honesty. Literally, one sentence changes the entire dynamic. It's the difference between feeling like you're maybe hiding something and just being open about it. Hiding creates suspicion, but being open, that's how you build immediate trust with your colleagues and your clients. And you can apply this absolutely everywhere. A simple footnote on a proposal, a little disclaimer on an FAQ page, or even just a quick note in an email. Every single one of these small disclosures shows that you're using AI thoughtfully and responsibly. So here's the bottom line. When people don't know if AI was used, they might start to doubt the work's authenticity. But when you openly disclose it, you're not just sharing a piece of information. You are actively building a foundation of trust. Okay. This all sounds great in theory, but how do you actually start? Like right now. Let's break it down into a super simple first step that you can take literally the second this is over. It really is this simple. 2 steps. Step 1, use an AI tool to help you with something. You're probably already doing this. Step 2, and this is the magic part, just add a simple disclosure. That's it. That is the entire process. No complex training, no new software, just a commitment to being open. And please, don't underestimate the power of this simple act. This isn't just about one email or one document. This is the very first building block for creating a culture of responsible and trustworthy AI use within your entire team, your whole organization. So I'll leave you with this to think about. What's the very next email or document or project where you can practice transparency about AI? Just think about one small step you can take today.